You just love it so much, and you cry, you know? And then 10 years later, that same thing, you want to slap the living out of it. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable, the whole different... I remember when my little boy was born, I was scared to hit a speed bump leaving the hospital for fear his head would go like that and crack open or something.
I love when they talk about, I love when parents can make light of having a kid, because I was stressed out having a kid, man, and I had to end up trying to make fun of it. My son was born on 666, and I thought he was going to be a devil child, and he ended up being like the sweetest kid ever, y'all. What we got here is Larry the Cable Guy. I quit being a dad is what this bit is called. We got hot topics. We got funny people. This is Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Come on.
King, I am the king of the world.
If you haven't already, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all, this is my newer channel where we do hot topics and comedy, Krizz Kaliko Reacts. If you want to see my music channel, slide on over there, y'all. And if you want to make a donation and support the channel or make a suggestion via donation, click the link right down below. And I'll have my Patreon linked over to here soon. So I got a lot of stuff, man. A lot of content for you guys to enjoy. Let's start this one back over, man. Let's get to it.
How the Lord can create life. I mean, it's unbelievable. You just see that little baby's head pop out. Your whole life is transformed and changed, and you just love it so much, and you cry, you know? And then 10 years later, that same thing, you want to slap the living out of it. You know what I mean?
That's how it goes.
It's unbelievable.
That's how it goes.
I remember when my little boy was born, I was scared to hit a speed bump leaving the hospital for fear his head would go like that and crack open or something.
Yep.
Here I am 10 years later, driving down the interstate, trying to get the perfect whack on the middle of his freaking head. And my wife's like, be careful, you're gonna crash. I don't give a shit. I'll kill everybody in his car right now, all right? I can care
Right.
less. I've had it with him right now.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Pope came out and said married couples should have more kids. Well, it's easy for him to say. Daggone Pope ain't got no kids.
Right.
How about I drop my kids off at the Vatican for a couple hours? How's that sound?
Yeah, let's see how he deals with that.
See if they can get grape jelly out of the Pope hat. All right?
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy is really good, man. Yeah, let's see if they can get grape jelly out of that white hat. Yeah, people, what I don't listen to, I'm going to tell you right now, what I don't listen to ever is people without kids telling me what to do about kids. I don't care if you got a doctorate's degree. I don't care if you're a psychologist, psychologist, whatever, a child psychologist. If you don't have kids, you can't tell me nothing. So the Pope would not be able to tell me nothing about having no kids. So I'm just saying.
That's why I never understood kidnapping. Really? You want to put up with this bullshit? Are you kidding me? Holy, you kidnap my kids, they'd be back on the porch in 2 days with an apology note strapped to the side of them.
All right.
Oh, but I love them. I don't care what age it is. You put up with it. I love them so much, I tell you. You know, I was going to homeschool my kids, and then my wife reminded me, we're idiots.
Yeah, I've been threatening to homeschool my son, my 11-year-old, for a while, but then I'm like, well, then he'd always be here. I don't know if I can, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, dude. I don't know.
Hey, I was homeschooled, and I loved it. I finished second in my class.
Nice.
It wasn't until 2 years ago my mom told me that she'd made the dog valedictorian.
Nice.
I worry about my kids, though. They're so sweet. My little girl's such a sweetie, and my little boy's got a kind heart, and I just worry about bullies and, you know,
I
I was
think the
bullied
same
by
thing.
a fourth grader one time, and I hated every minute of it. So I went home and told my wife she's got to go pick the kids up because I can't handle it down there no more.
Right.
Hey, you laugh. There's some big fourth graders out there. I mean, this girl, she wasn't small. I'll guarantee you that.
Hey, it was a girl doing that to my son. I mean, obviously he's not married. It was a girl when my son was in probably around the 4th or 5th grade. This girl named Jonna. I remember her name bullying my son. And he was really little then. He's a big old, super roided out looking kid now, man. He's 19, my oldest son. And this girl was doing that, and a lot of times that, you know, you remember when girls just liked boys, so they hit them. That's what she was doing. She was a big old girl, and a lot of kids didn't, fans didn't. I was about to say didn't fancy her. I done turned all the way country. A lot of kids didn't, guys wasn't on her, and so she liked my son and thought he was a cute kid and would hit him. So it sounds like that same type of girl he's talking about. I don't know.
Remembered Father's Day, my kids. By the way, Father's Day is the biggest piece of holiday they got out there. That's where your wife and kids take your money and buy you you didn't want to begin with.
Right. Yes.
But my kids, they're so sweet. They drew a picture of me and put "We love you, Daddy" on it. And which is awesome. And I felt so bad because instead of me going, man, I love my kids, this is all, the only thing I could think when they give it to me was, I'm not that fat, am I? And it bugged me, and I told them, kids, I liked the picture, but I'm not that fat. And they're like, yeah, you are. I'm like, no, I'm not.
What did he
so
say?
they took the picture and held it up to my cell phone, and it unlocked it.
Oh, that was too good. That's too good. He's too clever, man, to come up with these jokes. And no, yes, we're always bigger than we think we are. I didn't think I was that big. I keep looking at myself. I'm going to tell you how you can find out how big you are. Take your clothes off, look at yourself with no clothes on. That never tells any lies. Take a picture and then look at it. Don't look at it right then. Take a picture and look at it like the next day. Right before you get ready to eat them cookies or Twinkies or whatever. Right before you get ready to eat some Takis that are made for kids at some McDonald's. Look at that picture and see what you think about yourself then. I guarantee you.
It's family vacation. Everybody wants to go canoeing, which I didn't want to do. Canoeing's an old Indian word that means butt blisters.
Nice.
Yeah, canoeing's a lot of fun when you're a fat guy. Yeah, that's a lot of fun right there. My little boy's in the front. I'm in the back, going down the river for 5 miles, popping a wheelie, going in circles. I got a catfish stuck to my nipple. I can't get it off of there.
Right.
He's like, why do I got to wear a life jacket? Because if this thing tips over, it'll keep you alive long enough for me to save the Kentucky Fried Chicken over there, all right? You know what the difference between canoeing with your wife and canoeing with your little boy is?
What's that?
When you're done canoeing, your little boy is still talking to you.
Oh, well then maybe I need to be taking my wife canoeing. Because it's hard to get them to sometimes. I think that was the last joke. I didn't know that. Larry the Cable Guy, man, he's good. I think, I've never confirmed this, but I'm almost sure that he played Mater in the Cars movie. I'm almost sure of that. I've never confirmed it, but they got the same exact voice. I played the Cars movie for my kid. Of course, both of my kids. So I think he plays Mater, man. Super funny dude, man. If you'd like to make any suggestion of any comedian, click the link right down below. You can do that via donation to the channel. And I appreciate y'all sitting down, having a couple laughs with me, man. Hot topics and funny people. Chris Kaliko reacts, man. Cali, baby. See you, bye.
Whose house? In your house.